Hey guys, I'm about to show you a very bright flashlight that has a strobing feature. So if you are sensitive to bright or strobing lights, you don't want to watch this video. All right, so let's take a look at some of the more important features I think are more important. And there's a whole list on the website you can look at, but some of the things I thought would be worth talking about. The PowerTac Warrior Gen 4, G4 is what they call it. G4 FL for floodlight. This has a wide beam. We'll go out in the dark and look at that in a few minutes. 5 brightness levels. So this is basically the on-off switch. Then the barrel switch runs you through the modes. This is a standard throughout the PowerTac lineup. And so as far as I know, this is the only light that you can go to strobe immediately. And what I mean by that is you hit that side light and it'll go to strobe. I don't want to shine the camera, but it'll go automatically to strobe. So if the light's completely off, hit that, go immediately to strobe. So that's a pretty unique feature. If you're a strobe guy, I don't know any other light that goes directly to strobe. So 5 brightness levels. The Firefly is 0.72, and I told you before in other PowerTac videos, I like that. I like that it's less than a candle. I do like it. I think it's often overlooked by a lot of folks because they want the super bright. The other end of that spectrum is in sneaky mode. I want the smallest amount of light possible, and I think that's often overlooked, I guess, by everybody in the industry except PowerTac. 0.72, 60-day runtime, so that's pretty good. On level 2, 333 lumens. So this is level 1 and level 2. Okay, goes up pretty quick. Right there, 15-hour runtime. Level 3, 790 lumens. If I'm not pointing at, so maybe you don't see the change, but 5-hour runtime, and 1,430 lumens, 1.23 hours, and it has the same runtime for both these, or maybe I took it down wrong, but it's 540-200. And again, I don't have a luminometer to measure this, but I'm not going to shine directly at the camera, but it's very, very bright, very bright. And then back to Firefly mode, okay? Then off. And again, from off, just if it's off, hit that side button, straight strobe. 4,200 on high, 214 meters of throw. 214 meters of throw. I don't know how far a meter is. The only people in the United States that use the metric system are drug dealers. So, but 214 meters long throw. Has a Cree XHP70 LED. I have no idea what that means, but apparently it's a pretty good one. Cree is the brand that all the top companies use. Takes 18650 rechargeable. So let's talk about the things that come with this. This light, this Warrior light comes with a lanyard, and this is a pretty heavy duty one. It'll snap on the light very easily. The light has several places to put lanyards or key rings or whatever you want to do. Big enough for a key ring. Most of them don't have enough room in there. It even comes with a key ring and a spare O-ring and other parts for you to retrofit. You have a backup O-ring for the tail cap, which makes it relatively water resistant. Another switch cover if you want to change out the charger. You can change it out to where to where it uses a regular input instead of a micro USB instead of the magnet one. Oh, sorry, knocking the camera around. So that's handy if you want to use both. Packet comes with your standard stuff and the warning about using the correct batteries and things like that. The registration where you go to register for the product, is legit. I've bought, as a consumer, I bought stuff off there on their mailing list, and just the other day, I got just a random thing. It wasn't because I'm James Yeager. I got a 50% off on this light. Now check below this video for the coupon code. If you want to buy one of these lights, it's a significant coupon code. But you should be on their mailing list to get the good discounts. And then the heavy duty belt clamps. I said this before. These things so heavy duty. It's amazing. This is the finest belt clip that I've ever seen come with a light for free. So when you count all that plus a discount, it's a pretty good deal for pretty handy light. So as you can see, it's still pretty light out here. Now I can do a video in complete darkness and shine a light into the lens and blows it out, but that doesn't really show you much. So it is sunset here, but it's still pretty light out, and this is what it looks like at sunset. That's how bright this thing is. Isn't that amazing? That is absolutely. I came out here just to try it out. I was like, holy shit, look how bright that is. It's crazy bright, crazy bright. Of course, that is on the brightest setting, but that building's about 40 yards from here. But you can see it's very bright. So crazy how bright that thing is. And again, it has a wide flood beam. So at that distance, across there, probably 30 feet. So if you were searching for something or somebody, it's a very wide beam. So I wanted to show you again another lighted area, specifically with a white wall, because the white walls in your home, the photo frame, glass and photos frames and windows, things like that can reflect light, and it's a problem for you. And I wanted to show you in this mild lighting in here what this light looks like full blast. Something else, right? So you can imagine your eyeballs are going to do the same thing that the lens in this camera does. Boom, total shutout. Maybe you can, after a few seconds, you can kind of see a little bit, but at first, whoa, totally blinded. So we're in the shoot house, and there's a tiny bit of ambient light. I'm going to put this bright beam down this hallway. Boom, super bright. You see it reflecting off that glass down there at the end. Crazy bright. Now I'm going to go put it down there and let you look this way. So that's what you'd be dealing with if you were the bad guy on the receiving end of this light. It is incredibly bright. That's about 20 yards away and is blindingly bright. So I'm about 30 feet away. And this is Firefly. This is the 0.71 lumens. Like I said, for doing sneaky, this is great. This is not too bright. I think it's fantastic. So that's level 1. I've had this on for quite some time now. It's getting really warm. So level 2, I'm gonna point at the camera. 300 lumens. 3. That's level 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's see if the camera can help us here, but let's check out that strobe. It's pretty crazy. Now let's see what it looks like coming back at us. So again, about 30 feet. remember, strobe lights work on everybody, even the guy holding the light. This thing is really bright. So that's really all I wanted to share with you about this this wonderful Warrior Generation 4 G4. This is again the flood, the wide beam, and man, it is. I want to kind of get a taste of it. Man, it's so bright. And also when you see, what a human looks like in front of it. But I want to thank the guys at PowerTac for sending me these lights. They're great lights. Check below for the link to this light and the discount code, which will be a good discount code for you if you want to pick one of these up. It's a great light. I see it, camping. I see it for the bug out bag. I see it for the car glove box. I see any number of awesome places you can have this light. Fantastic light. Gen4 type response. Remind you that your responsibility to be ready for the light never ends.